Hi, this is your Tuesday daily reading lesson. So, yesterday we talked about asking yourself questions before, during, and after reading. And I want us to practice that one more time because we know we have to practice things to get really good at them. Okay, so you have an article in your packet called Gifts from the Rainforest. It's two short pages. So before we even start reading, on the back of this sheet from yesterday, I just want you to make 3 boxes and just do the same exact thing. Okay, so on the back, I want you to draw a box right before, during, and after. So before we go ahead and read, I want you to ask yourself a question. Do you have any questions? So I do right away. So the title's Gifts from the Rainforest. I might write down, what does the author mean? Gifts like Christmas? Do the gifts mean that the forest is going to be getting presents? You might say, and I might even skim this just a little bit more. Ooh, I'm looking at tiny rainforest trees. I see the word poison. Maybe my question would be, what kinds of gifts would you get from the rainforest? Or thinking about the frogs, the question might be, I wonder what rainforest frogs look like because we can't really see the pictures, can we? You might ask yourself, so I'm just skimming through a little bit. I see different kinds of medicines. Um, why is the article talking about medicine when we're learning about the rainforest? So, boys and girls, when you think about it, you could just think about those real basic questions. Okay. Who, what, where, when, and why. So that might be a way to pose that first question. I am going to read this one to you because there is some vocabulary in here that I don't think you're going to be familiar with. Okay, so let me put this up here for you. I'm going to get this a little bit closer. Okay, so gifts from the rainforest. Rainforest tribes can get everything they need from their homeland. The many different plants and animals found in the rainforest provide the raw materials for meals, houses, clothes, medicines, tools, and cosmetics. So now, if I didn't know what that word meant, cosmetics, I can read it and decode it, but I'm not really sure what that word means. So if I were the reader sitting by myself, I would read the words around it, I would read the words after, and if I still can't figure it out, I kind of have to just move on. Okay? We also use rainforest products. Many of the fruits, nuts, and cereals that fill our supermarket shelves originated in the rainforest. The domestic chicken, which is now farmed worldwide, began life on the forest floor. That was news to me. The most expensive hardwoods like teak, mahogany, ebony come from the rainforest trees. Other rainforest products include tea, coffee, cocoa. Is cocoa the same thing as chocolate? Rubber, and many types of medicine. So you're going to want to stop during the article, and if a question pops into your mind, write it down on your sheet, okay? We still know very little about the rainforest. Scientists believe there are thousands of future foodstuffs, medicines, and other raw materials waiting to be discovered. Go ahead and read the caption. These tiny rainforest frogs produce a strong poison under their skin to stop other animals from eating them. Do they have more adaptations? Some tribes extract this poison by gently roasting the frogs and collecting their sweat. They use it to tip their blowpipe darts when they hunt big game. And there's one other page. Rainforest treasures. There is an Amazonian tree that produces a sap very similar to diesel fuel. The sap can be poured straight into a truck's tank and used as fuel. I wonder if it smells good because I know sap is kind of sweet. A quarter of all medicines found in our drugstores owe their origins to the rainforest plants and animals. That means many, many, many of the medicines, the materials come from the rainforest. Rainforest insects could offer an alternative to expensive pesticides. In Florida, 3 kinds of wasps were successfully introduced to control pests that were damaging the citrus tree crops. There are at least 1,500 potential new fruits and vegetables growing in the world's rainforest. And a hunter from the Yanomami tribe hunts monkeys and other game while women and children searched the forest floor for food. So I thought that was a lot of neat new information that I didn't necessarily even know. I did not know that the insects, the wasp, they use that to control pests. So I thought that was really interesting. So that is your article. So make sure you are on the back of that sheet where it says after. See if you can come up with a question that you still have. For instance, one of my questions might be, so thinking about these question starters here, what would happen if the rainforest biome, the habitat is being destroyed? Would we not get medicines anymore? Where would we get our medicines from? So that was one question. So your job today is to reread this and then go ahead and do your 3 questions on the back. So that is your lesson for today.